Back to an episode of season 7 and our third ski day of the year, our first one up here in northern Utah. It has been a drier than normal start up here in the mountains, but at the same time it's not necessarily atypical to not have a ton of snow in November and stuff like that, but a lot of mountains here pushed their opening days. They delayed them. We got about 8 inches yesterday, and it looks like there's some more snow later this week, so I think you'll see most mountains start to open up this week. But either way, yeah, first time back up in Big Cottonwood in a very long time, and it looks good. It's beautiful. It should be a nice day, and the plan is to get some turns in off Moonbeam today. We lost the light. This is the first time that it's actually felt like winter here in Utah. We had some brief moments, I feel like, in November, but for the most part, it's been very warm and dry. So finally, December 1st, that's, 10 degrees, snow guns are blowing. I honestly wasn't super inspired to come out here just to ski Link. And so when they said that Moonbeam was opening today, I was like, I could go up for an hour or so and catch some more turns, figure out all the gear, and just enjoy a day out in the mountains. Brief note on the GoPro Max 2. And I really want to love this camera because I feel like the image quality is very, very good. It's super solid. But the thing that I've been struggling with, and the reason why I haven't really come out with like a Max 2 video, is the wind noise has been a really big struggle for me. So what I'm trying is I put these, they're called dead cats, or a wind muff, over some of the mic ports. There's a few up top here and one on the back here. I'm not super confident that they're gonna hold up once it gets cold out and the thing comes in and out of my jacket, but I want to see if it makes a difference. And I'm also going to run an external recorder and just mic myself up. It's more work in post-production because I got to sync stuff up, but from what I heard, some of these, Max 2 has this sort of grate system on this side of the camera, and what I've noticed is when I turn my head to like look up the hill and I'm talking, the wind noise gets really, really bad. So apparently these kind of negatively impact the way the wind hits the microphone and stuff like that. So all I'm trying to say is I'm still kind of dialing this in. I want to try some wind reducing things on the Max 2, and if that doesn't work, hopefully the external recorder gets the audio better, because the original Max 1 that I used was awesome with wind noise. I never really did anything to it in editing. I would just turn it on, hit record, and it did a great job on kind of taking away the wind noise and amplifying voice and the ski sound. So it's a little note on the Max 2 because I haven't really talked much about it as it pertains to ski. So as of right now, my 116 White Walkers are the only ski that I really have other than a 121, which probably is not the move for a day like today, but all of my 106s I got rid of, and I'm kind of waiting on bindings for my new 106s. So yeah, 116 is all we got. All right, little warm-up run here, but talked to a few people already, and that was actually pretty good. But yeah, it's just gonna be this one run here. So some natural and man-made, but it's cold, which is nice. Woo. Sometimes it just feels good to get out in the mountains. I guess it always feels good to get out in the mountains, actually. That's a little run. What up, dude? How you doing?
Yeah. You are Lucas?
Yeah, that's me.
Big fan.
Yeah, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, I recognize your skis.
What's that?
Like I remember your skis.
Oh, the skis, yeah.
It's really big.
I gotta get a narrow ski like that.
Yeah. Can you take a picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really big fan.
Yeah. Mike, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yep.
Be safe. Yo, I thought I saw a sticker. I was like, gotta say hello. What's up, man?
I met you at Snow Basin last year too.
Okay, sick. Let's do the other side. I'm trying to stay out of the snow guns, but... Feels good. Well, honest impressions is that it's pretty good. There's some fresh snow on the side. You get a little bit of that man-made kind of dusting. There's just some areas where it's a little bit more clumpy and crunchy, I guess, and kind of just like where there's just some chunks, and the bottom section is in the shade, so it can be a little bit more slick. But I mean, I wouldn't like recommend making a trip out here to come ski Solitude, but I think if you're in Salt Lake and all that, like it's well worth coming up for a few runs, get the sweat rolling, and there's still some fun pitches kind of throughout the run, and above all else, it's just a beautiful day up here in Big Cottonwood. So I'm stoked I came up. Still trying to dial some things in with the Max and the audio and all that, so it's more or less just kind of like a practice testing run, but most people are stoked to be out here.
We're just here to do speed control.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Slow it down a little bit.
All right.
There's only one lane for everyone.
Gotcha. Will do.
just want to apologize, man. I didn't mean to go too fast for you.
Oh, you're good.
Really? We typically don't care. We
Yeah.
just have one lane for everyone.
Yeah. I thought I was clear, so I looked over my shoulder, tried to get a few
no
cars, but I
worries.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for
dude. Yeah,
stopping.
thanks for what you do. Well, dude, great seeing you, man. I got an appointment that I gotta run to, but we gotta get laps in.
Yeah, I'd be at Bird's opening day.
Okay.
So
When is that supposed to be?
this week, hopefully.
Okay.
This week sometime.
All right.
If you need tickets, let me know.
Okay. Thanks, Truck. Trek is a snowbird legend. He knows that mountain so well, and he knows like every little gate. Oh. We got a collision. Oh. Small collision. Later, Trek. What's a cool name, too?
I am running very behind. Skiing and filming always takes way longer than anticipated. I don't really know how much I can share just yet, but I need to stop by a boot shop here for kind of like a winter-long project, it feels like. But I will know more what I can share and what I can't share. That's a fun day though. Saw some friends, some people from the channel. Got some good turns in, but now it's time to go. Yo,
Lucas?
JP?
JP.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. I'm
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in.
So unfortunately, I can't really show anything that I am working on right now with Wasatch Powder House. It's kind of held under wraps until about February, but they offer full tuning, mounting, rentals, demos, like anything you want. Wasatch Powder House can certainly hook you up. They're also saying that they are starting overnight tunes soon, so get your stuff tuned up for the year and all that. But yeah, currently 1:17. I have a meeting at 2 o'clock, so I should just barely be able to make it back up to Park City in about 40 minutes for said meeting. So far, so good.